Good morning, everybody. This is Michael.
I'm Dione.
And welcome to MS FITZ'S Adventures. Just to let you know, yesterday, well, we did it again.
Our video didn't turn out.
Yeah, our video didn't turn out at the beginning when we were leaving Black Meadow Landing. So just want to explain real quick what happened. We got up at 5:30, we packed everything. I think by 7:30 we were done, ready to leave. And we were gonna go down and fill up the tires with air and get that taken care of. And all of a sudden I had a anxiety attack or something, I don't know. I've had them like 3 or 4 times over the last year and a half. But what it was is I hadn't eaten all day, so the acids from my stomach came up here, and it just knocks me down. Knocks you down. It does. And so it took about an hour and a half, a couple bananas, and some Gaviscon antacid pills, and we were on the road by 11 o'clock yesterday. So we drove north, which we explained at the end of that video, and we got through Las Vegas. The purpose of coming this way was to stop in Vegas, but because of the quarantine and all that crap, they're on it. Vegas is closed, which we all know, and I knew that, but traffic was actually really bad.
Yes, it was.
It was like 5 o'clock, 5:30 when we went through town, and it wasn't bumper to bumper and backed up, so that's probably not as bad as it gets, but it was pretty bad for having a pandemic and people are supposed to be staying at home. So we just kept going through town, following our GPS, and got out of town. And really and truly, I don't even know where we're at, but we're leaving here today.
We're outside the Nellis Air Force Base.
Yeah, we're outside the Nellis Air Force Base. This is a truck stop. It's a Love's. You can't see the sign very well right there. $2.29 for gas.
$2.88 for diesel.
Yeah, $2.88 for diesel. Truck stop. They all had their generators on last night. We had ours on for about 5 hours. And honestly, I didn't hear their generators. Ours went off, what time?
3:30?
No. You were in bed by 9. I went to bed by 10. And then
They ran out of gas around
about 12.
1:30.
Yeah, and I can't breathe without a fan on. So I sat there, woke up, went pee, came back to bed. It was 1:30. Kind of was up for maybe 10 minutes, and man, I slept really good from then on until 5:30.
Opened the window and let the air in.
Yeah, she opened the window, thank God, because I was going to tell her, but I didn't want to wake her up because she was snoring really good, and she had worked really hard yesterday. She's a little worker, I'm telling you. If you want to hire this woman, you should hire her. Oh yeah, I hired her.
I know.
You can't have her. But anyways, we're on our way today. Today is the 6th. I hope your Cinco de Mayo was good. Ours pretty much sucked, kind of, but it was all right. It was a rough day. And Max, we got him in the truck right now. I got 2 pillows today because he really liked the 1 pillow. So now he's on his pillows that he likes, and he's got his blanket, and he seems to be happy. He's just cashing out in there. Hopefully he'll fall asleep. And then we're gonna drive for about 300 miles north. So we're still in Nevada, we're still climbing, and we're on 93.
Yes.
Okay, so sit back and relax, and we'll show you where we're at. Hopefully we can find something interesting. Yesterday it was just a get
out of the heat.
Yeah, because she has no air conditioner in her car.
It was 102. Yeah,
and it was 102, and I had the air conditioner. That's why Max was in with me. So yeah, it was a long day yesterday. Today, 300 miles, maybe 275 miles, I think it is. That's all we're gonna do, and we're gonna try to find some neat things to look at and to film, and maybe I can fly the drone if there's no wind. But it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day at the truck stop so far. Speaking of trucks,
we need to get out
of here before they block us again.
Yeah.
We had to wait for a while. All right.
We'll see you later on down the road.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We're gonna go to the front of the Love's. This is the back of the Love's. And we're gonna go get some fuel. And maybe something else to eat. I had a other half of my sandwich from yesterday. So we're gonna go in here and get our fuel and substance for us, a little fuel. Once again, we were... Okay, here we go. Okay, we left over there where we were parked in back of the Loves. We came around, we were in a dirt spot. We had to come up a hill. When we did come up the hill, I know, Max. When we had to come up the hill, as we did, the camper went down like this. In the back is where our sewage pipes are and our gray water pipes are. And it looks like that we broke it loose. So now we have to go find a place that can actually repair that for us. Where it's broken, Dione, I haven't looked at it yet, but she said it's right after the connection to the tank. So I think what we need to do is find some place. And pretty fast, because you don't want all the sewage going out everywhere. I will get a ticket for that. So, and that's not good. All right, guys. We got a long day ahead of us, and I just screwed up. All right. At least I admit my mistakes. It's going to cost us a couple $100 for sure, if not more. I knew that over there to the right looks like a big lake, but it's not. It's a solar farm. And around here, we've seen probably ones that are 5 or 6 miles long and maybe 2 miles deep, just across the desert. Solar panels collecting all that free energy. So we're on our way to Ely, Nevada, and we should be there in about 3 hours. So sit back, relax, check out the scenery. Right, everybody, we are still heading north. We're on our way to Ely, Nevada. We just are on this big, beautiful road here. Lots of cars. Pretty. It's a wildlife area, refuge. So, I'm gonna check out and see what happened underneath here. That was close. Let me get down here and look and see. All right, so it's the gray water.
Greg?
I guess, yeah. See what you think. Well, we got to get the dog in that. See all the toilet paper wrapped around it. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Oh. So, we'll have to get that fixed. Here, I'll hold the dog. Come here, doggers. Max, you're getting in the street and here comes a car. Get over here, silly. You're not getting in the bushes. Nope. More travelers. Beautiful, beautiful out here. Real green. I saw an actual little pinyon pine, so we're getting a little bit higher up there. Here is the camper. Looks good. It's that little pipe, isn't it?
It's the gray water type, but I think we disconnected it for the black water too.
So which one's leaking?
Right now it's the black.
Black water's leaking into the
pipe too, yeah.
Watch out, a car's coming.
So it connects.
I'm gonna look down there in a second. Yeah.
Split. So it's running down the outside of
We'll come over here.
dump. But the other pipe, it looks like it's gonna be easy to fix.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's got a connector and the pipe broke before the connector.
Can't hear you. Hold on. Can't hear you.
Disconnect it where the fitting goes in because it broke after the fitting.
Right.
And then just replace that elbow.
So there's an elbow there.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be able to find one, maybe.
We might be able to find it at an RV shop.
Okay. Well, we might have somebody just fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because don't want to really have to do that. See, we didn't get to stay in a campground last night, so see what happens? We boondocked, and I wasn't paying attention when we left.
And boom!
And well, it was a big, to get back on the blacktop from where we were on the dirt, it was about a 2-foot climb, I guess, and it just scraped the hell out of the back end. So I'm gonna go check it out. We're gonna be back on the road in just a few minutes, guys, okay? So we're stopped at this rest area right now. Beautiful drive up. We're in North Nevada, if that tells you anything. I'm opening the door because Max is over there on the bed, my co-pilot. And Dione is making sandwiches. So Max is all happy. He thinks he's gonna get a piece of cheese or some meat. So yeah, we're gonna eat a little lunch right now, sit out on these tables over here. Sit out over here and look out over this guy's pasture. Really pretty here. Real pretty. Temperature right now is like 74 degrees. Can't beat it. Some more folks in here at the rest area. Hey, look, They have cameras too. Cameras on the premises. Oh, I see that one there. I see one over there. Yeah, so yeah, it's a beautiful area here. That's what we just came through way down that way. Lots of wildlife. It's a wildlife preserve in here. There's all sorts of little lakes. And I think there's a river way over there. Those mountains actually, I do believe, I think they're part of the Sierras. I'm not real sure, but there's snow on the top of them far, far away. Very pretty here. So, we have another 85 miles to go before we get to Ely. When we get there, I don't know if we're going to stay there. We're going to see if we can get the camper, the pipe I broke, fixed. And once that's fixed, then we can start off again. Hopefully they can get it done in a day or half a day. It's really not that hard to fix, I don't think, from what it looks like. But who knows? So we just finished our lunch, and we're sitting here chatting about the pipe that I broke. And it looks like that we're not going to be able to get it fixed until we get up and a little bit further up north. Do we want to tell everybody where we're going? It's the second day on the road.
Yeah.
Or should we wait another week? Wait a minute. You don't want to wait another week, do you? All right. So for Harry and for Joe and Joe's wife and everybody else that wants to know where the heck we're going to Washington State. And we're going to a place that's near Spokane, Washington. So hence we're going north.
Yay.
This is about as far as north as we can go without going into Canada. We probably will do that too, maybe. We'll see someday, but not now. So yeah, there's a job up there. It's going to be for both of us. It's got a free spot. It gives us $3 more an hour than we were making. It's a small campground. It's not 400 spaces. It's 45 RV spots and 40 tent camping and like 8. They look like teepees, kind of like yurts, right on the water. It's on a lake. The lake is a mineral lake, so it's good for arthritis and whatever ails you, all your bones ache and stuff. And yeah, so people are very nice. There's discounts on propane, free laundry. I think it's going to be a fun summer, and I'm really looking forward to being up there. It's going to be cooler, and Dione gets to see her family that lives up in Spokane.
Yay!
So she hasn't seen in a long time. And this is going to be a 6 months job, so we're not sure where we're going to go in the fall, but we have to leave in October. So that's what we're going to do. We'll be up there for the 6 months, make some good money, see a new thing, new place, be able to go to Spokane, see her family, do a lot more content, which would be better.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is a good thing all the way around. Black Meadow Landing was a great place, and like I keep saying, I've said it 4 or 5 times, they did everything they could to protect us. Plus the summer was coming, and it was already 110, 115 a couple days in a row, and it's just too hot, you know. The dog doesn't like it. The dog doesn't want to go out. He feels like, you know, every time he goes out, it's so hot, his little feet, his paws all burn up. So we got to carry him.
Can't find shoes to fit him because he's got these short little stubby legs and these big old paws.
Well, dachshund have they don't go like that. They go more like that, and then they have these long nails. So their little feet don't fit in shoes that we can find anyways. We've looked and looked and looked and just searched for dachshund shoes. We've even looked for dachshund collars or collars for dachshunds. Harnesses, and we can't find anything. And then every time we find one, he gets out of them. So he really doesn't like a harness. He really likes his collar around his neck, but I think that's just awful for him because it
chokes him because he likes to run.
Yeah, he likes to chase things or go see something when he's on his leash.